Did the police drop the ball on this New York shooter? He had been very public about his disdain for a lot of different stuff, brother.
I don't necessarily believe that it was the police that dropped the ball, but I think you can make a case for the FBI. We're finding out now that, once again, this was a lunatic that had been on an FBI list. Now, how many times do we have to hear this story? We had the same story about the guy that shot the school up down in Parkland, Florida. We're hearing it again now. Perhaps if the FBI at a national level, I'm not talking about the local agents, because the local agents in everybody's city, they're working their ass off. They're trying to stop human traffickers. They do a great job. But the leadership at a national level, maybe if they spent just a little less time trying to plant people to kidnap Gretchen Whitmer and focus on some of these damn lunatics, maybe, just maybe, some of these situations would be avoided. And Coach, I can't believe that if you watch the videos that this New York shooter had on social media, it's unbelievable how this guy was allowed to keep a social media account. I get he wasn't a celebrity. I get that he wasn't somebody famous, but of all those videos, and we're not talking about one or two, we're talking about a long list of just hateful rhetoric, racist videos. Not one person saw this and thought, you know what, maybe this lunatic needs to lose his account. But heaven forbid you disagree with Dr. Fauci, you're taken off of social media. I remember when Ron DeSantis, the governor of the state of Florida, did a town hall at the beginning of the pandemic. He had multiple doctors. You had some pro-vaccine doctors on one side. You had some doctors that had questions about the vaccine on the other. It was a town hall of questions and information. That was removed from YouTube. Donald Trump's speeches are removed from YouTube. But this crazy bastard is allowed to have all these videos where he's screaming at white people. He's screaming at Asians. He's saying the most foul things imaginable. See, this is why people are rooting for guys like Elon Musk. This is why people are hoping that something positive comes out of what Elon Musk wants to do with Twitter, because maybe that's the first step into getting actual regulation and free speech and getting rid of some of these lunatics off of social media. Right now, it's just one-sided. It's so one-sided, and that's what's disgusting. The town hall with DeSantis, not allowed to be on social media. This bat crap crazy bastard and all his videos, just fine, apparently.
Why is that? What do you make of that? Why is that? I got to put my mic on. I forgot. Why is this guy allowed to, when some of the simplest things do get the boot from social media?
Because he's not a white supremacist. This guy is a supremacist. He's a black supremacist. And look, I'm not carrying the water for anybody here at all. If you are a supremacist, you are a rotten piece of human waste. You're garbage. But the media only cares when it's a white supremacist. When it's Kyle Rittenhouse, it's wall-to-wall coverage. It's DEFCON 1. White supremacy is the biggest problem in America. But yet when it's the crash in the parade of Waukesha, that story goes away quickly. When it's the shooting that takes place in the mayor's office in Kentucky, that story goes away quickly. And this story here, these three examples are black supremacists. You look at their social media, look at what they're motivated by. They're black supremacists. But the media won't say that because they'll upset the black community. They'll upset Black Lives Matter. Had it been a white person, it's DEFCON 1. And again, there needs to be a universal rule. And I can't believe we have to say this out loud because it feels like common sense. If you are a racist piece of crap, if you are a supremacist in any way, you will be called out for it. But I don't want to hear Joe Biden tell me anymore that white supremacy is the biggest problem in America. When you look at incident after incident, I can tell you it's white, it's black, it's everybody. Racism is a problem, yes, but don't tell me that it's just about one race because that's not true at all.